As we're continuing to talk to some great folks here at the Kitchen and Bath Show, I was really amazed at what's going on in the intuitive cabinets and cupboards. Well, wait till you hear about it. I mean, it is involving LED lights, and it's involving the way that these are almost motorized. So we welcome in now a great guy who's going to talk about it, Jake Van Wyk with Hayfele.
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 I'll get it right. Hayfele, which is H-A-F-E-L-E.
With
right?
an umlaut over the A.
Yeah, Hayfele.
Now, these folks aren't from Germany by chance.
Of course.
They are.
It's hardware, right?
I know. But you know what's funny is that Jake used to work with Hanes.
That's right.
And tell Eric your little
line.
Well, he was marketing for Hanes doing what?
Underwear, schlepping underwear.
And now he's working with?
Hayfele. Schlepping hardware.
Hardware.
And actually, in between, I work for a software company. So
he's got all the wares covered.
Yeah.
You can wear it, I can do it.
Oh, I love it, Jake. So, Jake, I mean, paint a picture for folks, because when you look at these different really smart and interactive and innovative cabinets and cupboards, I mean, there's motion. There's things going on.
That's right. Well, it's designed to work for you instead of you working for your space or your kitchen. So that's what we're passionate about, is making helping people be able to live effectively, efficiently in their space, make their kitchen space work for them.
So, for instance, underneath the countertop, there was this cabinet, and it had like a sliding door, but it pulled out a little bit and then over, right? Describe how
that's
that.
right.
And it has soft touch.
Yeah, sure. That's our Frontino sliding cabinet door software. There, I'm back on my software.
That's okay. We get
where my sliding cabinet hardware. And
just don't bring underpants into the conversation. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay.
I think he's blushing.
Anyway, but sliding is such an obvious thing because it doesn't slide out, so it makes things so much much more efficient use of space.
So wait, in the cabinet, the shelf comes out and then moves
toward you,
away
and
to
then
the right,
side. Yeah.
Right
to the side. Wow.
So there's no tracks, and I don't know about you, but when I used to think of sliding, I thought of my old sliding doors that
and then
comes off the tracks or like that.
And then it activates an LED light inside so that you can see all of your spices and canned goods and pots and whatever.
Right, and they are touched so you can barely pull it, and it just slides, and it's soft close. All these things that is just. Again, very smart, very smooth,
innovative.
And a lot of technology goes into it. People don't really realize the role of hardware technology in making, in kitchen cabinets and really making your life easier.
Well, here's what it is to me, because I've installed cabinets for years in my life as a contractor. Basically, it creates the look, the feel, and the experience of the cabinetry. So. You're going to generally have a cabinet face, and it looks beautiful. But if the operation is terrible, then it feels cheap, and it doesn't feel like something you paid for.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? It doesn't feel worth it.
That's right.
So when those hinges or the sliders or whatever technology it is work effectively, and there's the soft close element, you really feel like you got something that you paid for.
It's a very rich feeling,
Yeah, it really is.
And I'll talk about some of the ergonomic elements, too. So for someone who was either short or had some kind of an injury or disability, and you had to reach up, because we all have to reach up to get those certain things. Talk about what your solution is for that.
Oh, sure. We've got cabinets where you can grab a handle and then pull down, and your shelves come down to you.
That's the motorized part. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. You can either do it motorized or even with a handle. And with use of hydraulics and all those.
For example, you're someone that's older or impaired a bit. You just grab it.
Or just short.
It just comes down.
You can't reach it.
To you.
And exactly.
This is so unfair.
And then the Lazy Susan Lazy Susan was really cool.
But you don't even have to be short.
No, you don't.
Because think about it. Half our kitchens aren't even usable. All I have on my top counters, because I don't have all this equipment here.
We don't have space.
It's all my old wedding gifts that we don't get up there.
Gosh.
Because who can get up there? So now this makes your whole kitchen accessible to you. That's what I'm talking about, making your kitchen work for you as opposed to just this part.
It's a great idea.
And we'll talk about this Lazy Susan, though. It isn't your everyday Lazy Susan. I mean, it was mammoth, and you could put these major serving buffet plates and things in there.
It's our Le Mans unit, so it goes all the way out pulls all the way out, comes out.
Like an S pattern.
And then you've got basically a tray in front of you of your whole, everything you had in your counter. So you can use your whole space in there. And, of course, the lights come on when you open the door.
And is that how you guys dealt with the dead corner?
Absolutely.
Oh, my God.
For those large items,
If you guys could see, I'm holding him in my arms right now, and I'm crying. Because the dead corner
it's the Hayfele love.
in cabinetry.
There is a lot of love for Hayfele.
You know what I mean?
Well, Jake, tell people the website. And I know that you love that it's a tricky name to say because you say it'll make us remember what Hafele is. But what is the website?
It is Hafele.com, HAFELE.com.
Okay.
And for the U.S., of course, it's /US because we're a global company. We're all over the world because we're scouring the world for finding these solutions for people.
Great.
Very creative. Thank you
it.
so much, Jake Van Wyk with Hafele, for sharing all the new things you're finding, and I'm sure there'll be more coming up around the bend, right?
That's right.
All right.
Always looking for new stuff.
All right. Well, coming up, we're going to take our experience in the kitchen to the outside. You like to grill, don't you, Eric Stromer?
Love
Wait
to
to hear about this grill that is on steroids. You can cook it 3 ways all at once.
No.
It's coming up next as the fun continues. Home Wizards, we are here at the greatest kitchen and bath trade show on the planet here in Chicago, and we're going to bring more of the neat finds that you're going to be wanting to dream about.
Can't wait, yeah.
Eric Stromer, Cindy Dole. The fun continues after this.